they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Fred Warner in on the.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
Because
officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
We have blockers. And you distracted me. And I don't know why you're worrying about blocker on a Monday. All right.
First time with Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Saquon Barkley,
give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Barkley, toss play left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Looking to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Rivers on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Fuck, he catch that shit.
Inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
The score, Ravens.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where
Man, get the fuck out of here, yo.
I think when you look into the upcoming
Damn.
draft,
These niggas do that shit left and right. Get the fuck out of here.
they've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
I swear they can't catch this shit, man.
Boy, a curious decision
Damn.
to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens
They
get the
can't
football
catch
back
this
in
shit.
great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. Flushed out right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his second touchdown.
These niggas
in this
cannot
opening
catch,
quarter.
man.
As the Ravens push further out in front. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score, Ravens 21, Giants nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Man, they gotta be flat out wide the fuck over before they make a catch.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. First down carry for Barkley, and that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and throw the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that
you can't catch in big game situation.
Pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Giants nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So now the pressure comes and he goes down.
Nobody
Myles Garrett is sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations.
No flag? Come on, man. Yo. He was more than fucking. Hey, yeah. 10 yards in that shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That is 3 plays and
now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Rivers now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
a 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff looking right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Fuck! Ran right past the nigga.
For a Ravens touchdown.
The kicker.
A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now. Okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row. We're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rear.
It got his man complete.
God damn it.
There he goes right side.
Oh, shit, damn time
All
off.
the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Ravens add on. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man. 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
I ain't got the speed.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Get the fuck
Into
out
heavy
of
traffic
here.
and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the 3rd quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, He's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the formal deep. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Myles Garrett in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes your panic is wrong. I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
This shit crazy.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Looking left side, Andrews with incomplete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Down. And to give this time to the tailback. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, Rivers. He's going to wind up and air it out. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Returnable here from the 38. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. First and 10.
Do you give me $20?
No, we getting ready to go out of town, yo.
I know, let me have 20 for Florida.
Okay, well, wait till you get to Florida.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And
Good.
that is incomplete.
He swapped
couldn't
right
hold on
into
through the contact. It brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take
Nobody
that
is
type of a
going
physical
to
approach
do that.
against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that
Is Matt
last
still
one,
on?
that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the...
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time.
Why the fuck would you
right.
doing
He's
that?
Going deep for Brown.
Just do that shit. Deep as shit, man.
And he'll bring this
You
one
just do
back
that
to
shit
the
deep,
29.
man.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's
I
right-handed, but
swear,
is that
yo.
one
Come
that maybe
on.
a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
They was arguing before.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Number
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is
They can't hold on for shit.
The force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
No, I just be playing
Well, you
lead,
think
bro.
the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and
Play
handle
head
that
to head.
contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
complete.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, you good. I never even looked at the Superstar. What's that about?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Too much. Down he goes. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one. And you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
I already told you that. Refrigerator. Damn, I ain't had it.
Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at
When does the other one do? When does the other one do? What does the other one do?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
One is through September 1st. You sure?
Puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
None of them niggas are good. Nobody got
that. They're able to convert on
Nobody
that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is
into
the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
For the extra point.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
What the fuck is going on?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they try the right side here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this only to the 40 run. Not near enough for the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will.
Wow.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
In front that nigga. He just ran right in front of him.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raider touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The extra point up and good, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here.
That bullshit. Oh, game, man.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been the first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
5-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A fourth touchdown pass there for Phillip Rivers. And this offense continues.
Doing the first. You don't have to worry about it.
And this is obviously
When you get what? When you get
we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Taken in the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 12. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal. That's a 4-yard.
He'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take
Magnetic, go right back to him, man. Come on.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one.
Partner, this running back's having a heck of a day on the ground. He just keeps punching it in and rushing for touchdown after touchdown.
The point after is good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're the punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
Nobody get no rest. Crazy. Nobody get no rest.
From 4 yards out, and the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now he'll let it go deep, right? He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
God, he
Here's
can't jump up.
another interception. Picked off down near the 5.
Really?
It's a foot race. 30, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
So now we don't have nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they can't bring him down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. They'll run with Barkley. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Taken down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Now 3rd and goal.
And he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one. And
they will tackle in the end zone. Come on, man.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Pass. Complete to Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming,
14.
let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing here, Rivers. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
That's good.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that
They
was
can't
going
get
to
a
wind
pick.
up incomplete.
Save your
In the
life.
end zone. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And give him another 6.
Go for the ball. Look at that shit.
The blowout continues.
Go for the fucking
When a
ball.
team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
They're going to try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Legend shit. Play me in the real game.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This shit is hard. get 2 interceptions. Get the fuck out of here. It was just me.
I wore this. But I can take a photo, right? I don't know where my strings is to them ones. But my ass is starting to come out.
The ass was always out on it. The ass was always out on it.
Yerski.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New York Giants. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. On the move to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second down.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Jones throw on target to Shepard. 20! Touchdown, Giants!
Complete.
Sterling Shepard, 42 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
The kick is good.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
At the 31-yard
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They find some open field here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. A big play there out of Cook. 53 yards. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, Cook. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Man, it's taken in for a second touchdown. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We see this for a long time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Jones now, off play action. That's complete to Slayton. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
I hate the fucking button.
He'll go down.
I hate the damn button. Oh, what the fuck that was?
Good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Off the play fake. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. This is why I could never make it as a quarterback at any level, especially the NFL. To have the poise to stay in that pocket, know you're going to take the hit, but still deliver it for a touchdown. Great play.
I have to agree with you on that one. When I see those hits coming, I wanted to exit the pocket. I'm getting the heck out of there. Instead, we just saw someone stay in there and make the throw downfield.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Well, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. Vikings. Dalvin Cook. 72 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Same play, same way.
Carey, he's already over 100 yards in the first half.
You know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again.
Good, bitch.
It's not that heavy, so I'll take it.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This one
Maybe use your timeout.
now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
A 3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hold on to that
And
ball,
this one
baby.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
Take
turned
the play,
down.
you know?
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Throwing, Jones, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Easy. Oh, I knew I should have taken his ass out of fucking tape.
Ooh,
Tape.
shot,
Oh,
Daniel.
man.
What the fuck was that, nigga?
And the
Tape.
Vikings
I wasn't very
Shit.
cash money.
now in excellent field position. First down, here's the
We could try to play some Madden. We could try to play some Madden.
Shit.
First, this is what you do right here.
Well, this is all
I'm
pro.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to you, Daniel. I'm passing the ball. I'm going to pass the ball, Daniel. I'm being for real.
Don't get hype
I'm
on
passing the
all
ball.
yard line.
I'm playing Daniel.
pro. Don't get hype on all pro.
This
Close
guy.
to the first down marker at the Giants' 15-yard line.
I'm a pass for real.
Able to get to the outside,
You
and
pass
sometimes
for real.
defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
But
at least
2 minute
you're
warning, switch the play, don't blitz
You
it.
have to worry about the
Passing.
backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you
And
traverse
switch the
down
play.
the field.
I'm gonna pass straight in the middle.
Draw play, Cousins to
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Cookie. That's Cookie right there. Like that.
9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you
I like
want.
this.
Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock
Look at
running.
that. What are you
If you're
doing?
smart, you're starting to milk
There
the
you go.
clock. No hurry. before you run your second down.
In there, like somewhere.
Yo, slow down on the step.
I'm whamming. I'm whamming to the right. I'm a wham straight to the right. Whamming. Whamming. I'm whamming.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there for the 4 to the 2, a gain of 2.
This drive is pretty clear.
Whamming. Wham. You're whammy wham. Whamster. Whamster.
5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they need to stick with it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and
Now Cousins.
Oh my God, no! Go in!
As he's out of bounds right at the wall.
Go in, homie.
Hold him to 3 there.
Give you a chance, Danny.
4th and goal.
Danny, what?
and goal.
Give you a chance right here. Give you a chance. No, I don't like that.
Well, the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds
Okay,
to
here
go
it is.
in the first
Here it
half
is.
of play. The offense
Here it
is
is.
staying out there.
Here it is.
Here we go
This is the one.
4th and goal from the
This is the one. It's the one. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God. No. What the fuck is that?
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to
Why do I have 4 ads in a row?
Middle
Fuck,
portion,
what
you
the
know
fuck?
it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the
Hey,
catch.
Danny boy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To throw from his end zone. Jones out to the right here to Shepard. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the
Oh,
7.
okay.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd
Oh, that should have been pickles. I saw that coming from all the way.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Well, you can't skip this on. You got me.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 4.
Oh, my ball. Pelota, wait.
set to kick
See
off.
everybody that you can.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
No problems in the
Yards
end
into the end zone.
Oh, that shit took
Shy
game.
of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own
Oh,
18-yard line.
Why you close? Close.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Oh.
They love to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and somewhere with no.
Damn. What the fuck?
Down he goes. Kyler Fackrell. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just
Come on,
to create
Cubby.
some space.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Cubby.
The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Complete. Jefferson the target.
In there.
And now this is going to be close.
Oh. He didn't get in there. What the fuck? Nigga, that was mine.
Head scratcher there.
Bro, I was in there.
Giants are going to take over in great
More
field
close.
position.
Why you close?
Jones.
You never know. Damn, but
Now
it's so
complete
close.
this to Ingram's tight end. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a
Stop it.
giant first down on
Do
a
it.
gain of 16.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
I was about doing. Oh, man.
Just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
No. It's too much money here to make third ball third. Don't do that. What the fuck are you doing?
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Stick your passes, nigga. What the fuck?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second
We
and
bang
11.
into this thing.
And 11 at the Vikings.
Pickles right here. Pickles.
Now Jones.
Oh shit.
They'll
Oh
bounce it
shit.
back right.
Woo!
And
Yo, that was nasty. Ew. Damn, that was nasty.
And the Giants have broken our
That
ties.
was
They take
disgusting.
the lead.
That shit hurt my feelings,
It's
dude.
up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Giants 21. Vikings
You didn't mean to do that.
14.
You were about to shit yourself. I know you were.
Graham Gano.
Gano now, following the touchdown here
I
to kick it
didn't care
away.
about it. I was looking at
And that one will
Dang, I don't know what the fuck
back
this
to the
is.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, my brother.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive
Cookie.
to tie this up, down
Cookie.
21-14 as they have it
Cookie.
first and 10.
Cookie.
They start the drive with Cook.
Oh my god. That was nasty as fuck.
A few times here today,
If only I
this
fucking
one's
kept
not
going.
gonna go anywhere.
Williams
there on the stone. Third quarter of
Oh, this is the
tight
one. This is the
football
one.
game as we
This is
come
it.
up on a second
Oh my
and
god,
10.
what are you doing?
They run it again with Cook.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to
Daniel,
pile
what the
past
fuck? What are you doing?
100.
Stop that shit, nigga.
Double-digit carries.
Okay, Daniel.
That's what
Daniel
you
boy.
want as a runner because you got to
Daniel
prove to
Stokes.
your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't
Like your
rotate in
energy.
and out on every play. Running backs
One up me on my touchdown.
stay out there with their offensive linemen. Those are the guys they really value.
Lock me up.
And the run defense stout this time.
Lock me
Maybe
up.
gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Lock me up, bro.
No gain on the
Stop
play.
that shit.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Oh, Cookie.
And he can only get this to the
The fuck are you
42-yard
doing?
line. And that is not near enough. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, man, catch
Oh,
that
that's a
shit.
difference.
That's all you, son.
Interesting call there to go
Hey,
for it.
you big ass ain't gonna never get a chance to
Take
get the
over
ball.
in great field position.
Nothing.
Over on down.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Eric Hendricks in on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Again, it's
2nd.
Barkley.
Shit.
Oh, bullshit. Come on, come on.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. So from inside the 20.
Oh, don't play. Hold on. Oh, you bitch.
Rolling to his right.
Oh my god, nigga, I wasn't ready, you bitch.
Giants.
Yeah, you faggot ass.
Dante Pettis.
You know you heard me say whoa.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants
Yep.
add on to their lead.
Yep.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd
Yeah,
touchdown
I'm
catch
gonna
of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one
shit.
continues
I
to
got
go.
some.
Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he can't get
Yeah,
away
man,
from
fucking
the
mess it up.
pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Oh,
They
yes.
put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
If I don't get this, I lost.
As it brings up
Shit.
4th down. And they're indeed
Good
going to
enough in
go
this
for it
shit.
here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I'm in there.
Have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
At the 37-yard.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try to
I
throw
don't know
that.
that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
Oh,
not
it'll be
hang
nice
on.
if
It's
they go
3rd
to the
down.
forward.
The Vikings on
More.
3rd down.
They always
Just
do
1
the
for
forward,
5 to
they
this
say.
point. This is 3rd and 9. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
That little was doing no good.
Desperation time. Cousins.
Oh, nice.
Look at it. Sitting on the wood. Yep.
First
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
Fight, boys, fight.
You scored that, I would have cried and killed myself.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Come on, Danny, throw a pick. Oh, nigga.
The Giants
Let's look
offense
at
at the
it's
line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3
Yeah, that nigga's not in the spot. Too big.
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. Take out all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. You think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 2nd down, Barkley.
Oh my God, truck him, dude.
40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
Wilson.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call time. We got to control this thing, get him behind us, and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
And the Giants.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Got 2 first down.
That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Barkley.
Track him hard.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12
You
yards
better stop doing that
time
shit.
and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
I wish you would.
1st down, New York.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to
Yeah.
throw. Eluding
Yeah.
the pressure right.
I knew it. That ain't going in there.
Overthrow that joint like that. Come on, DJ.
Bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
What the fuck? What was that? Wow, what
Punt
the
fake,
fuck?
punt
Sack
fake.
that nigga, yo.
Punt
What in
fake.
the dick? What the balls, bro? What was that?
Punt fake.
Who was responsible for not getting that sack right there?
I think you're pretty much there.
Oh, wowsters. What the fuck was that? That was a sack. Oh, that should have been a fumble. Got the ball, scored it.
Following the touchdown,
Major comeback. I'ma lose. Come on, bro. You flex on you real quick, bro.
yards into the end zone.
Come on, Nick. Oh my God.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
These commentators talking shit. Damn. He's got no chill.
They got a setback
I'm
and then
on my own.
field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
That's a flag like shit.
But I can go.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
But not no
Finally
saying.
got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh,
Rudolph has it. The time
Come on, Rudolph. No. Oh.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. This will be stopped
touchdown.
about 2 yards
Beat
shy of the
myself.
marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first
Last one.
down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Last one. Touchdown play right here. Same play, same way.
One last shot.
Same play, same way.
Now a desperation throw.
Oh, no, he gets it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
GG,
Trying to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got a